Okay, folks, here it is, the announcement. Before we begin tonight's performance, management requires that you turn off all cell phones. There's nothing that annoys an actor more than having a big moment interrupted by a phone going off to the tune, "Oops, I did it again." Unless it's candy wrappers, if you have something to suck on during the performance, please unwrap it now. God knows we don't want to annoy the actors. As for refreshments, drinking and eating are limited to the lobby. If you absolutely need a caffeine boost, there's a selection of coffees available between acts. And when the attendant returns your change of pennies, don't think of yourself as being ripped off. Think of it as your contribution to maintaining a vibrant arts community. Which brings us finally to the use of restrooms. That's what intermissions are for. If you feel the urge, just cross your legs and tough it out. As for the restrooms themselves, keeping in theatrical tradition, you will find the women's johns to this theater totally inadequate. The tradition finds its roots in antiquity, where all parts were played by men, rendering the women's restrooms unnecessary. To our female ticket holders who find themselves standing in agonizing long lines just for having the privilege to have a go, management suggests you take it up with the Greeks. So to recap, no cell phones, no rapping, no sucking, no eating, and no complaining. Thank you, and enjoy the show. Thank you.
picture show. I wanna go. To the late night double feature picture show by our cable. To the late night double feature picture show. To the late night double feature picture show.
I wish to register a complaint. Hello, miss.
What do you mean, miss?
I'm sorry, I have a cold. I wish to register a complaint.
Sorry, we're closing for lunch.
Never mind that, my lad. I wish to complain about this parrot that I purchased not half an hour ago from this very boutique.
Oh yeah, it's the Norwegian bush. What's wrong with it?
I'll tell you what's wrong with it. It's dead. That's what's wrong with it.
No, it's not dead. It's resting.
Look, my lad, I know a dead parrot when I see one, and I'm looking at one right now.
It's not dead. It's resting.
Resting?
Yeah. Remarkable bird, Norwegian blue. Beautiful plumage, isn't it?
The plumage don't enter into it. It's so dead.
It's not. It's resting.
All right, then. If it's resting, I'll wake it up. Hello, Polly! I've got nice codfish for you when you wake up, Polly Parrot.
There, no.
No, it didn't.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Polly Parrot, wake up! Testing, testing. This is your 9 o'clock alarm call. Polly Parrot! Now that's what I call a dead parrot.
No, it's stunned.
Stunned?
Yeah, you stunned him just as he was waking up. Norwegian blue stunned easily.
Look, my lad, I've definitely had enough of this. That parrot is definitely deceased. And when I purchased it not half an hour ago, you assured me that its total lack of movement was due to it being tired and shagged out following a prolonged squawk.
Well, it's probably pining full of fields.
Pining for the fields? What kind of talk is that? Look, why did it fall flat on its back the moment I got home?
The Norwegian blue prefers kicking on its back. It's beautiful, but I love it, isn't it?
Look, I took the liberty of examining that parrot, and I discovered that the only reason it had been sitting on its perch in the first place was that it had been nailed there.
Well, of course it was nailed there. If I nailed that bird down, it muzzled to his bars, bent on top of its beak, and then boom!
Look, matey. This parrot wouldn't boom if I put 400,000 volts to it. It's bleeding demise.
It's not. It's pining.
It's not pining. It's passed on. This parrot is no more. It has ceased to be. It's expired and gone to meet its maker. This is a late parrot. It's a stiff, bereft of life at rest in peace. If you hadn't nailed it to the perch, it'd be pushing up the daisies. Its metabolic processes are now history. It's off the twig. It's kicked the bucket. It's shuffled off its mortal coil, run down the curtain, and joined the bleeding choir invisible. This is an ex-parrot.
Well, I'd better replace it then.
If you want to get anything done in this country, you've got to complain till you're blue in the mouth.
Sorry, I've had a look around back and we've run out of parrots.
I see, I get the picture.
Got a slug.
Does it talk?
Not really.
Well, that's scarcely a replacement then, is it?
No, I guess not.
Well,
Wagner did science fiction double feature, and that was the Heuer Picture Show, which actually was first released back in 1975, and it's still going strong. The Heuer Picture Show was actually put into the National Film Registry by the Library of Congress. Glad the number from that, because everybody still enjoys that. This last thing you saw, anybody familiar with Monty Python? Yeah. It's just basically silliness, that's all it is. It was on PBS back in the 70s. A group of people from over in England of Monty Python. Now, you guys ready back there? Absolutely. All right. Next thing we have is a play called My Big Fat Greek Horse. Go ahead, Eve.
Yes, it is I, Artemis, goddess of the hunt. I do call for the honorable Judge Athena, goddess of wisdom, beside you. All rise. You may be seated.
Thank you, sister. So what have we got today?
Divorce case, very messy, Your Honor.
Okay, send them in.
The plaintiff may answer. Hera, goddess of the hearth. She's filing for divorce because she says her husband is never home and he's always having fun without her. She's suing for ruling rights over the Peloponnesian Peninsula and custody of their 419 children. And here's the defendant, Zeus, god of thunder. He claims that he's too busy ruling the universe to spend time with Hera, and there's no one of offspring. He insists that he's a good god and loving father. He's accused of being a deadbeat deity.
Thank you, Artemis. Now, Miss Hera, you claim your husband is never home? That's right, Your Honor. I'll have dinner prepared and he floats in at 4 a.m. drinking of gyros and spacetopia.
For the 300th time, Hera, as a Apollo's PTA meeting.
Until 4 in the morning?
The chariot lost the wheel. I told you that.
Don't pull that Ben-Hur business. I know that's your favorite movie. Do you know how many times you made that excuse? Okay, settle down. Now, Zeus, your wife claims you never spend time with your children. Is that true?
Your Honor, I'm a very busy god. I have plans to line ready thunder to distribute. I'm in meetings with the oracles all day.
But you have time to sit around with your friends and watch the Olympics? I'm sorry, Your Honor, but he's always making excuses for not spending time with his children. And how many children do you have? 419.
420. Theseus just popped out of my neck this morning.
You already named him?
Well, I'm sorry you weren't home.
I'm the goddess of the hearth. I'm always home. Order! Order! Now, Hera, if he's not home, where in Hades is he? I'll tell you where he is. He's hanging out with that beach-bum brother of his, Poseidon.
Your Honor, I only get to see my brother once a year.
During spring break.
We take a fishing trip every year. It's the only time we get to spend together.
And where do you go fishing?
We go to Mykonos to try to catch the Kraken.
Catch the Kraken, huh? I know why you really go down there, all those scantily clad movies.
That's not true. I go there to fish.
And every year you come with the same story. Oh, Hera, you should have been there. We had it on the end of Poseidon
guys tried when it got away. You should have seen it, Hera. It was this big! This big!
Zeus, what's your side of the story?
Well, Your Honor, I feel like he never gives me my space. It feels like being chained to a rock with carrion birds pecking on my innards.
He's always making himself out to be a martyr. You're no Prometheus.
Order! The Prometheus case was thrown out eons ago due to lack of light. Now please continue, Mr. Zeus.
She suffocated, Your Honor. One day she turned herself into a peacock, followed me around all day just to spy on me. Do you know how embarrassing it is to have a peacock follow you around the agora and nag you?
Zeus, climb off your sandals, pull up your toga, straighten out your tail feathers. Is this true, Hera?
You try being important stains out of his toga.
Continue, please, Mr. Zeus.
Well, like I was saying, Your Honor, I feel like I should have given my space. She's always following me and my buddies.
I don't like that Hades. He's always taking you to golf bars.
You don't like any of my family.
Your dad tried to eat you, Zeus.
Oh, come on, he's trying to eat everybody.
And that's what's made me feel better?
Order. Order. Now please, continue, Mr. Zeus.
And I don't know why she's always putting me down by my army buddies.
Well, when Ares stopped treating my living room like Persia Minor, he could come back over.
We have been friends for 832 years.
My patience doesn't last that long.
You see that, Your Honor? She's so controlling. I can't even go to a drama theater for a drama festival that's dedicated to me.
Just the record, do you spell theater with an R-E or an E-R?
I'd spell it with an R-E.
But oh no, I won't have any type of fun whatsoever. I feel like Harold will put me in B-E-R.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Leave that to Sophocles. I have no problem with you going to the theater, sweetheart. I do, however, have a problem with you going out at all hours of the night trying to relive your college past, like you're back in the Delta house.
Okay, Hera, I understand you brought a character witness to testify in your honor.
Yes, Your Honor. I summoned the Queen of Bronze hither to share her story.
Artemis, summon the witness, please.
Yes, Your Honor.
Oh man, why do you have to bring her into this?
You bring it on yourself. If you didn't have so much hubris, we wouldn't be here right now.
There's no reason bringing you know who into this.
Why can't you be around Odias? Strong, silent, intelligent type?
Oh yeah, he'd bore you to tears.
Miss Hera, what relevance does this witness's testimony have?
I think the witness's testimony will give the court the stone cold proof it needs.
We used to date, Your Honor, is a thing I had a couple 100 years ago. She means nothing to me now.
If she means nothing to you, why'd you try and stop Perseus from assassinating her?
Because you were helping her.
Did not!
Oh, the too good hair, don't lie.
Okay, that's
the Titans.
enough. Ready to hear the witness's testimony? Let her approach the bench.
The Queen of Gods call upon the Queen of Gorgons.
Hey, Susie. Tired of playing patty cake with old hair homebody.
Looks like someone's eating her portion of mice today.
You're still here, Hera? Isn't there a lonely peacock that deserves your attention?
Let's go, hotshot, before I'm 1,000.
Oh, honey, you wish you looked this good.
State your name for all to hear.
My name is Medusa.
No.
Now, Medusa, please state your relationship with the accused.
Well, back before the Bronze Age, you met at a Dionysus festival. There's a little gin joint in the back streets of Corinth where the oozing flows like the rays from Apollo's chariot, and the mood is dripping with atmosphere like the juice from a big, red pomegranate. I didn't come there looking for love. I was just a lonely dame looking for a good time, but those few crazy blind broads had other plans. And when that dandy, delicious hunk of a deity walked in, I could tell we had a connection. I was just a lonely kitten, but when he sculpted those beautiful mitts around me, I just began to purr.
I can't believe you dated her.
Neither can I.
Okay, please continue, Miss Medusa.
He took me on an odyssey of false vows and broken promises. It's all because of him.
Zeus, what do you have to say to these accusations of love?
Hey, I'm only human.
No, you're not.
You played me like a liar, and I have never been able to sing another tune.
Look, Medusa. I'm sorry.
You should be!
Zeus, the court has made a note of your formal apology to Miss Medusa. Now, does the plaintiff have any more witnesses?
No, Your Honor. I had hoped that through the informed witness you could judge Zeus's character.
What does the defendant have to say for himself?
Well, Your Honor, I've run forth my own witness to better illustrate my argument.
Let the witness, on behalf of the defendant, come forth.
Good Aphrodite, the goddess of love, come forth.
So, if they're gonna like build a statue of me, then might as well just make Athena her permanent.
Oh yeah, that would be totally hot. Okay, I've got to go.
I don't know, I think we're on a game show or something. Like, yeah!
No way. Okay. Seriously, I gotta go. But later on,
But the mall, there's like the great sale.
I the best. Okay. I gotta really go. There's some serious stuff going on now.
Are you fine? Hi!
Hello, sweetheart.
Are you Winnie?
The witness will take the stand.
Dude, I am standing.
What I mean is sit over here and address the court.
Sit over there, I just thought you told me to stand. I'm not gonna flip your boat.
Okay. Can you state your occupation, please?
Occupation, huh? Well, I really don't have a job. I'm just like, not into that whole scene, you know?
You don't have a job.
Actually, I'm a student, and I'm getting my PhD in psychology.
Let's get on with our case. Would you say Zeus is a good father?
Daddy lets me party anytime I want. And I'm like, what else would you ask for in a dad?
What else indeed?
But can I just like say something?
You may speak.
Okay, look. Fates, run as they are. Both are string strings together and put you two together for a reason. Now, Dad, why did you marry Hera?
Well, she's smart, and then when she's not being needy, but she has the cutest little dimple.
oh, Zeusy.
And Hera, why did you marry my dad?
Well, when I first saw your father's profile on GreekHarmony.com, his list of lands was very impressive. After our first date at the Sabaki Sands, he just looked adorable with his bloodstained sword, his golden shield. I just couldn't resist myself.
And do you remember the second date?
How could I forget? We gazed at the stars and created the constellations. Do you remember, sweetheart, those armies we smoked together in Sparta?
Oh, do I ever? You look so cute and I love the face of yours. I just couldn't resist myself.
You're so charming.
I never told you this, but I love the way you organize the house with your little trinkets.
You're the sweetest thing.
Who could resist your charm?
Oh, sweetheart.
And then, remember that Minotaur night I played for you?
How could I forget? The mortals had festival for months.
Hey, we say we get out of here and have a citizens of Greece sacrifice a wedding to us.
Oh, you always did know the way to a goddess's heart. Oh, come here, you're a perfect
Got you.
How did you get the two of them talking like that?
Easy. Once you peel away everybody's superficial cool exterior, we can see our true selves, and, well, that is the real meaning of love.
So, what is it that you love the most?
Are you kidding? Shopping! Ciao.
Todd.
And what may I do for you, sir? A stylish trimming of the hair, a soothing skin massage.
You see, sir, a man infatuate with love, the ardent and eager slave. So fetch the pomade and palm a stone, and lend me a most seductive tone, a sprinkling perhaps of French cologne. But first, sir, I think a shade.
The closest I ever gave.
You're in a merry mood today, Mr. Todd.
'Tis your delight, sir, catching fire from one man to the next.
'Tis true, sir, love can still inspire the blood to pound the heart reach higher.
What more?
What more
can man require?
Than love, sir.
More than love, sir.
What, sir?
Women.
Ah, yes, women.
Pretty women. Now then, my friend, now to your purpose. Patience, enjoy it. Revenge can't be taken in.
Make haste, and if you will, you be commended, sir.
My lord. And who may it be said is your intended, sir?
My lord. And pretty as a rosebud.
As pretty as her mother.
What was that you said?
Ah, nothing, sir, nothing. May we proceed? Pretty women, fascinating, sipping coffee, dancing. Pretty women are a wonder. Pretty women, sitting in the window. Standing on the stair, something in them cheers the air. Pretty women, silhouetted, stay within you, glancing, stay forever, breathing lightly. Pretty women, blowing out the candles, calling out their hair, and even when they leave and vanish, they somehow can still remain there. Pretty women at their mirrors in the garden, letter writing, our picking, weather watching, how they make a man sing proof of heaven as for living. Pretty women, sir, pretty women, yes, here's to pretty women, yes, pretty women, sir, pretty women. I had him. I had him! His stroke was bare beneath my hand. I had him! His stroke was there, now he'll never come again. Ah! Why did I wait? She told me to wait. Now he'll never come again. There's a hole in the world like a great black pit, and it's filled with people all filled in the firmament of the world inhabits it. But not for long. They all deserve to die. Tell you why, Mrs. Lovett, tell you why. Because in all the whole human race, Mrs. Lovett, there are two kinds of men and only two. There's the one staying put in his proper place, and the one with his foot in the other one's face. Look at me, Mrs. Lovett, look at you. No, we all deserve to die. Even you, Mrs. Lovett, even I. Because the lives the wicked should be made brief, for the rest of us death will be a relief. We all deserve to die. And I'll never see Joanna. No, I'll never hug my girl to me. Finished! All right. You, sir, how about a shave? Come and visit your good friend Sweeney. You, sir, too, sir, welcome to the grave. I will have vengeance. I will have salvation. Who, sir? You, sir? No one's in the chair. Come on, come on. Sweeney's waiting. I want you bleeders. You, sir? Anybody? Gentlemen, now don't be shy. Not one man. No, not 10 men. Nor 100 can assuage me. I will have you. And I will get him back even as he gloats. In the meantime, I'll practice on less honorable throats. And my Lucy lies in ashes, and I'll never see my girl again. But the work waits. I'm alive at last, and I'm full of joy.
It's astounding. Time is fleeting. Madness takes its toll. But listen closely. Not for very much longer. I've got to keep control. So I remember doing time war. Drinking those moments when blackness would hit
You made many, many poor people. I realize, of course. It's no shame to be poor. But it's no great honor either. So what would have been so terrible if I had a small fortune? If I were a rich man, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. If I were a bitty-bitty rich, I'd diddle-diddle-diddle back. I'd build a big tall house with rooms by the dozen, right in the middle of the town. A fine tin roof and a rear wooden floors below. And I have one long staircase just going up, and one even longer going down. One more leading nowhere, just for show. I'd fill my yard with the chicks and the turkeys and geese and ducks for the town to see and hear. Squawking just as noisily as they can. And each loud will land like a trumpet on the ear, as if to say, here lives a wealthy man. If I were a rich man, down, all day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard. All day long I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a diddle-diddle man, I'd see my wife, my golden, looking like a rich man's wife with a proper double chin. Supervising the meals to her heart's delight. I'd see her putting on airs and strutting like a peacock. Oh, what a happy mood she's in. Screaming at this servant day and night. The most important men in town would come to war on me. They would ask me to advise them like a son in their wife. If you please, Retevia, follow me, Retevia. Posing problems that would cross a rabbi's eyes. And it won't make one bit of difference if I answer right or wrong. When you're rich, they think you really know. If I were rich, I'd have the time that I like to sit in a synagogue and pray. Maybe have a seat by the eastern wall. And I discuss the holy books with the learned men 7 hours every day. That would be the sweetest thing of all. All day long, I'd biddy-biddy-bum. If I were a wealthy man, I wouldn't have to work hard.
Falling from grace, God be my witness, I never should be, till we come face to face, till we come face to face. Kill his way in the dark, find the way of the Lord. Those who follow the paths of the righteous shall have their reward. And if you fall as Lucifer fell, we fall in flame. Stars in the multitude, scarce to become light, feeling the darkness. Order and light, you're the sentinels, silent and sure, keeping watch in the night, keeping watch in the night. You're the blessed sky, you're the curse and rain, and each in your season returns and returns. And it all be the same. And if you fall as the Lucifer fell, you fall in flames. And so it must be, so in his return, on the doorway to paradise, and those who fell to worship God must pay the price.
While all the households have been sweet.